Hey, what's going on, traders? Once again, it's your boy Mark Easy, aka the DJ Daytrader. That's right, putting down another video. I know it's been a while, but I've been on a vacation, and after the holidays, I'm just getting back into the groove and swing of things. So definitely forgive me for that. But from now on, I'm gonna get those videos out, those hot picks, each and every single trading day for you. So definitely keep it locked to my channel. All right, you know what time it is. Once again, it is time for my hot pick of the day. Now, today's hot pick of the day, before we get into it, don't forget, you got to help me out by smashing those YouTube buttons. That's right, the algos love it, and I do too. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, also hit the bell notification tab. Anytime I put up some new videos, some new content, you'll be right there rocking and rolling with me. So definitely go on and do that right now. So let's get into it. It is time for my hot pick of the day. Today's hot pick of the day is on the ticker Nvax. That is Nvax. That's right, creating tomorrow's vaccines today. And of course, with all the news of the coronavirus spreading from Wuhan, China, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to with, and all the hype and hysteria going with that, all these tickers that have vaccines for respiratory disease or developing them have been popping up, and Nvax is no different, right? Over a week ago, Nvax traded below $4, while the all-time highs were around $300 due to a reverse stock split. Yes, the stock recently jumped to nearly $10 on the news flow of the Wuhan coronavirus hitting mainland China for positive news on the nano-flu vaccine obtaining fast-track designation from the FDA. Now, Gregory Glenn from Nvax went on CNBC and claimed the company could develop a vaccine for the coronavirus within 2 to 3 months, yet the company made similar claims on the Ebola and other virus outbreaks over the years. The key part of the interview missed by the market was the note that stating the license could take years. That's right, the Ebola program is only on phase 1 clinical trials today, while the outbreak took place in 2014. Whoa. According to the CDC, the Ebola outbreak started in 2004 and lasted until early 2016. Over the course of 18 months, a total of 28,616 cases of Ebola virus and 11,310 deaths were reported in West African countries. The CDC reported that 36 cases and 15 deaths that still occurred when the outbreak spread outside of West Africa, yet Nvax is still in the early clinical testing stages of this vaccine. So yeah, this might be a lot of hype, but like I said, stocks can run up on the hype. The Ebola virus ended about 3 years ago, at least the scare, and Nvax is still only on their phase 1. So even though if they develop something, it has to go through trials, the CDC, FDA, you know, it needs to get all those approvals. So even if they create a vaccine within the next couple months, it might not get released for about 3-4 years like the Ebola virus one, and by that time, it might be the scare and all the panic might be done. But you never know with these stocks. And as technical traders, I found Nvax charts very interesting, and I want to show you a little something. So let's go to the charts on my hot pick of the day, the ticker NVAX. That's Nvax. Now, as you can see, Nvax popped up from this 365, I believe last week, Monday, all the way to a high of 1045. But to get a better look at the history of this stock, let's go to the daily chart to get more information. Now, as we back on up, you can see this was talking about the reverse stock split back in, I believe, 2014 August. It was as high as 300 and just kind of dumped. That was the big Ebola virus time, I believe we were talking about a little bit earlier. And you can see it pushed down from 300 all the way down here. Let's scan all the way to $3.54, and recently got that pop up to $5 on the low. And right here on this day with the coronavirus news, it popped up all the way to about $10. So first, what we see is this big gap area between $17 and $32. So if it does pop up to the $17, it could run easily and fill this gap, especially with the hype. And I believe the float on NVAX is only about 24 million. So it is kind of a low floater, so this thing can definitely run. So we'll watch it. I believe it could even run up to the 17 and at least test the gap. It may not break into it. A lot of times these stocks with these big gap fills, they'll run up to the lip of the gap and then reject. But with the stock, you never know. So what I did as far as Fibonacci retracements, I took this level right here from the gap down at $17 all the way to the bottom at $3.54. And as you can see, the 50% retracement on that is $10.27. And this other retracement is at $6.72. As you can see, when it popped up to almost $10, it kind of rejected it. and it came all the way down the next day and almost tested to 672 and held. Had a few red days here, but still moving on up. So we definitely want to watch this for a test of $10 and a break above. Now, if we take a look into the intraday chart, what I did is I fibbed this $3.65 from last Monday all the way to 10.45, which was the high. And as you can see, this 7.05 is the 50% retracement, and you can see it just consolidated right here. It broke down a little bit below it, but held this $7 and just been chopping in this range between $7 and $8.85. It broke out here in the pre-market this morning and was holding this $8.85 level, looking good for a move on up to test $10, but then it broke down and couldn't reclaim it all day today. So tomorrow, what we want to watch for is definitely this $8.85 area right here. We want to break above, and if it can hold, we can squeeze out those shorts and test this 10.45 level. And if it gets above that 10.45 level, we could see highs as like $13, $14, and maybe even $17, because we've seen these low floaters run with lesser news, and with this virus news, people are going crazy. So we just gotta wait to see. But if it can't break this 8.85, we could see a test of this $7 level, which was the previous support. So we could see a test of $7 if people give up on the stock, and maybe even a breakdown all the way to this daily 200 SMA at $5.63. I still got to do the video of how to put these daily moving averages on your intraday charts. Very simple, very easy, and I will get that video out to you guys real soon with my tips and tools. So definitely stick around for that. But yep, those are the levels right here we're looking at tomorrow. This 8.85 will be key tomorrow. Either a hold, a break above and a move up, or a break below and maybe test this $7 and hopefully a bounce off that. If not, a test of 563 all the way down to the 200, and it could just fade out depending if the hype on all these coronavirus respiratory stocks dies out tomorrow, or the hype just continues. So real simple, real easy. You can rewind this video, pause them, and get all these levels. Or maybe I'll just put up some charts on my Instagram or Facebook. You can also check out the DJ Daytrader. I'll put up those charts for you so you can just look at it in real time and just copy and then kind of write down the levels from there. But that's it. Real simple, real easy. My technical analysis and my hot pick of the day on the ticker NVAX. That is Nvax. All right, there you go. There you have it. That was my hot pick of the day on the ticker NVAX. That is Nvax. Now, as always, takes a lot to put these videos together, but I definitely take the time out and effort because I enjoy trading. I love it, and I love taking you on my journey with me and love helping you guys out. And all I ask in return is 3 clicks of your mouse. That's right. Just smash those buttons for me. Number 1, click, you can like the video. Number 2, click subscribe to the channel. Number 3, click hit the bell notification. Anytime I put up some new videos, new content, you'll be right there rocking, rolling with me, learning while we earning, and all that great stuff. All right, it's all good. Mark Easy, aka the DJ Daytrader. Time for me to sign on out and bounce on out the door. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for market open for sure. Until then, I'm reminding you to plan your trade your plan, and stay green. You know what I mean. Till next time, aloha.